That's a very good question. Unfortunately, the double glazing industry has a particularly bad name because of the reputation, in inverted commas, of some of the national companies who, like you just said, go in, spend many hours with customers and don't leave until they've got a sale. And this is typical of the direct sales operation of some of the larger organisations. The reason why Elmhurst have been around for so many years, and the reason we've been here for 40 years, is for a number of reasons. Firstly, we give exceptional customer service, and that includes our salespeople being professional and being consultants when they're talking to the customers, finding out what they want, putting them at ease, and obviously doing a professional presentation. Yes, it's a tough market out there, we all want the business. We don't want to waste 2-3 hours of our time if we're not going to get a sale, but at the end of the day, dealing with a local family business with a long-term guarantee is far better than dealing with some of the national companies that A, you don't know who you're dealing with, B, you don't know what sort of fitter you're going to get, you don't know what sort of salesman you're going to get, and the danger is with the national companies, you are just another number. With us, you're an actual customer. The marketplace has been revolutionised since the solar controlled glass roofs hit the consumer. For many years we didn't like actually selling a normal glass roof for a customer because they would experience a greenhouse effect and be extremely hot and uncomfortable until the solar controlled roofs came out. All the companies, the local companies, national companies, all got on the bandwagon. And in answer to your specific question, most of the materials and the double glazing technically are the same and work the same. Obviously, one company is going to push their USPs like another company is going to push theirs. I have to tell you that provided it comes up to a certain standard and offers you the benefit of excuse me, taking out 60-70% of the heat in the summer, you will benefit from this product. So in answer to your question, most of the products at the top end are very similar. Everybody's talking about energy at the moment and energy ratings. From October 2010, the government, via building regulations, set up initiatives whereby installers have to install a minimum of a C-rated window. Now, C rating is an efficient window system. So is B, but A is the most energy efficient. A lot of the national companies are inflating the price of an A-rated window to upsell and obviously generate more turnover and profit. I have to tell you that an A-rated window is not that much more expensive percentage-wise than a C-rated. In fact, at the moment we're upgrading all our installations to A-rated for no extra cost. When I read that question, and bearing in mind the ever-changing regulations and the fact that we've ourselves fallen foul of the actual regulations, so you've got to be very, very careful in answering this question. And what I did actually, when I read it, I got straight onto my contact at Building Regulations at Leeds City Council, just to clarify the situation. And believe it or not, he himself couldn't answer the question. That's how complicated the regulations are. However, just to summarise, with regulations changing, If you are after a radiator fitted in your conservatory, the building regulations people require a building regulation notice. So, in simple terms, anything that is plumbed in from your existing system, for what I believe is from the horse's mouth, i.e. the building regs, you need a building regulations notice for that. Provided that the central heating itself has a separate thermostat. The other option, and this is one thing that we're recommending more than the plumbing system, is an electric heating system that requires no building regulations or planning approval. The most important thing with a south-facing conservatory is installing a type of solar-controlled glass in the roof. And you can install the same glass in the sides of the conservatory as well. The benefit will be that approximately 70 to 80% of the heat is taken out in the summer and reversed in winter. Specifically, the ratings A, B, C, etc. are more designed and considered when it comes to general replacement windows. Well, the answer to the final question, I'd recommend Elmhurst. Elmhurst offers a 15-year no-quibble labour and materials guarantee. This is our USP, this is our unique selling point, which I can talk passionately about. We've been here for over 40 years, and as a local family business, there are not many independent retailers in the home improvement business that have this longevity in the marketplace. And when it comes to credibility, that is one of our main ingredients for customer service, offering the 15-year guarantee. 15 years. We've got customers coming back to us after 14 years and 11 months and how many days, saying a sealed unit's failed. You know what happens when a sealed unit fails? It looks milky inside, it's actually broken down. We have no hesitation and no quibble to change that sealed unit, to look at your hinges, to consider what problems you have and sort them out with no quibble. It's the best guarantee in the business, and that's why I always come to Elmhurst. Elmhurst offer a bespoke service and try and design the conservatory with you in mind. Hence, it's basically a made-to-measure situation. Now, you can go to some of the DIY organisations and take one off the shelf. One size fits all. But is this really what you want? When you talk to us, we will advise you from start to finish regarding the building work, base work, plastering, electrics, the type of installation in terms of glass, frames, colours, designs, etc. So offering this bespoke package is obviously a major consideration when you're buying a conservatory.